Hey, I'm doing 100 days of meditating for an hour or more every day. And today I started on July 4th, so today is day 28. And I've been struggling with the meditation in a bit because it's like I've been doing it as soon as I wake up. Just like put some pillows behind me and sit straight up. And it's so easy for me to fall right back asleep and I do, but my practice before I tried like focusing on my breath or watching the thoughts come in and out and then letting them go. And now I'm trying this new practice of just sitting up and being with whatever happens. If I'm tired and I fall asleep, it's okay, fall asleep. And come back. Just try to sit up so that it doesn't. I'm playing a little bit around, like maybe trying on the couch or after a workout or after showering. It doesn't seem to make much of a difference. And then I'll get like this song stuck in my head. It just kind of goes over and over again. And I've just learning to come into real acceptance for what it is. And when there's a song that gets stuck in my head, what I'm noticing is instead of like fighting it or trying to push it away, I'm just like yesing it and accepting it and just learning to accept anything that happens in meditation. And so when I accept it, I actually started a playlist on Spotify of songs that like get stuck in my head, and then I realized that's actually like the feeling. There's something inside me, this feeling that's trying to communicate, and it's trying to communicate through a song. And now there's some noise over there. It's okay. And so I'll play that. And even if it's like the lyrics seem odd, like there's something in there. And what I'm learning is sometimes there'll be a song and some lyric will jump out at me that I didn't realize was in the song before, but a part of me did. That I know I needed to hear that for today. The other thing that's happening to me in my meditation is I'll just real quickly go into daydreaming, like almost asleep dreams, just weird things that come up. But I recently learned that dreams are actually your soul, your consciousness, your body's way of trying to process something and understand it and like work through it. And your mind is actually just trying to like put pieces together that it knows about and remembers from the feelings that are actually inside your body trying to process it. So it's actually fun sharing that so my practice has just been being in full acceptance of whatever comes up during meditation for a whole hour. If I fall asleep, come back, if the voices are screaming, if they're like, oh, you can't do this or that, or go here or there, or feelings come up. That hasn't happened for me so much, but I hear that happens a lot for people. But it's really just accepting and being with me getting to see me. Does that make sense? Like, how often is it that we're trying to pull for someone else to see me? Or I'm trying to like fight with my girlfriend because I want her to see my view and she's trying to get me to see her view. But what if I just actually saw myself and really accepted everything that comes up? And then I wouldn't need to like pull for acceptance from other people. This actually came up and when my girlfriend of 4.5 years and I parted ways. And for a long time, my mind was just like, what do I do? Like, do I break up? Do I not? What's going on? And that's when I started. And towards the end is when I started my hour meditation day. And I noticed I just had this calmness, this groundedness, this through the day. And I didn't worry so much. And I didn't try looking for answers out there. Like the mind is a comparer. It tries to compare this and that. That's all it does. It compares this and that and looks for danger. It's to actually like keep the rest of the system safe in case you were to jump off a cliff or a lion that's going to attack you, right? And so by slowing down and listening and feeling and not trying to like, and then whatever comes up, I just let it be there. I don't try to push it away because what part of me is trying to control it or push it away? It's like this mental manager. It's my mind, this mental manager. So I'm like relaxing the mental manager, letting it relax and not giving it a job and just letting the feelings come up. I heard this example meditation. It's like when you sit there, it's like the universe is like going in like a surgeon and like working through things and letting things come up. And those things that are coming up, those feelings, those anxiety, whatever it is, it's coming up to be heard, healed, and let out. Because all that stuff is inside and trapped inside otherwise. And that's what's actually driving you all day long, that anxiety, that rushing. And so starting the day off to slow down and feel and let it out really quiets my mind and body and soul, and realizes that like there's a piece of me in my belly, I'm putting my hands on my chest, that part knows much more so than my head. And so doing it first thing in the morning is giving me in a full hour, like an hour is important, I'm realizing. Around like 30 minutes or such, it's just not like, it starts to actually process an hour. Some mornings I go 2 hours, and I've heard it can be even exponential. It hasn't been my experience yet, but it definitely felt more at calm and peace, and I want to be doing that more. So this is my first check-in for the day, really. And that's what I've been learning on my meditation. Thanks.